not be treated as such. At this point, you should be familiar with the do's and don'ts of courtroom etiquette. The most important thing to keep in mind is that the courtroom is a place that deserves respect. The way you conduct yourself during a proceeding is a direct reflection of your attitude towards the law and your clients. So, make it your goal to be dignified, professional, and as efficient as possible.
Someone in the audience?
Yes. Who it is? It's Christina Hernandez.
Oh, her name is Christina Hernandez? All right, who's the person here for Christina Hernandez, the family member? Christina Hernandez, who's your family member? Who is your family member? All right, you need to step outside the courtroom. Sure. You're not allowed to signal to, and I know you all already know this, you're not allowed to signal to or talk to anyone in the audience because the deputies are here for everyone's security and they don't know what you're signaling people for. This is not a time for visitation. If you want to do visitation, you need to do it at the Bexar County Jail.
Let's roll, nerds.
Oh, let me hit you back with something. Donata. That's all I know.
Thank you, Judge.
At Pizza Hut.
At where?
Pizza Hut.
I love that truck crust.
Yes, sir.
And wage here, because I love Pizza Hut. Pizza.
Bring the pizza.
Should have brought you some.
Don't bring me a pizza. You can't do that.
I know.
But
You bring me one.
you can bring your
attorney.
Your attorney. You
Yeah.
can probably see he's a big fan of pizza. Anyway, okay. Well, I don't think so. 1:30.
Oh, okay, 1:30.
Okay.
Okay, your P number, counsel?
35262.
Okay, counsel, do you have a tie on?
No, I forgot. I'll go get, you want to pass the meter and I'll go put one on? I forgot.
Counsel, I'm just slightly confused. You're in court. I'm not sure how as an attorney you forget to have a tie on.
I understand. I'll just go do it.
Do you have your suit jacket as well, or what?
I think so. Yes.
Yes, counsel, that's an expectation of the court. Absolutely.
I'll go see if I have a coat and tie. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
We're on the record, the matter of Mike Vigilante versus Rachel Duncan.
That you had coming up. What did you expect? Let me tell you that with all the charges that you have open and now you've been indicted by a federal grand jury, you're even lucky to be out. With us, you're on probation for a felony offense. You pick up an evading with me, and then you pick up 2 felony offenses upstairs in federal court, and now you've been indicted by a federal grand jury. You're lucky that you're even out. If you think that I'm going to take this stuff off, you're sorely mistaken. With as much drama as you have, no. I'm going to do everything in my power to protect the public. Because that's the only thing that matters to me. And if that means having you have a little uncomfortable GPS, we reap what we sow. So, I mean, I know that you're going to make it look, it's like little bunnies jumping in the woods.
Oh, okay. So, Your Honor, he's, he has psychiatric problems, but the monitor doesn't prevent him from getting his medication for his psychiatric conditions, right? I mean, I know it's home detention, but I think it allows him to.
No, home detention is home detention. You can't go out. You're not, Mr. Baker, I want you to be very clear upon what you can and can't do. Home confinement is home confinement. It doesn't mean I have to go grocery shopping or else I'm going to die because I ain't got no food. No. It doesn't mean that I get to go out because I want to go to Walgreens and pick this up. No. Home confinement means home confinement. If you need these things, then you must get either a Lyft, an Uber, your best friend, another way. With me, you're under a federal indictment and they've ordered you to home confinement, do you think a federal judge is going to care about any of that stuff?
That's what they got me going to. They got me going to their federal. They want me to go to see mental health, and they got me going to see a psych. And I can't go because you got me on this monitor, and I can't be out.
Under the federal conditions, I have you under home confinement as well.
And they put a condition.
Yes. And we're gonna send it to the.
What do they say?
So the conditions are, I'll read all of them. Defendant will continue to reside at 15116 Mesa Drive, Mission Bond. Obtain no passport, travel restriction in Harris County contiguous, avoid all contact with co-defendants, submit to mental health evaluation and or participate in a mental health treatment program as directed by the U.S. Probation Office, refrain from use of excessive firearms, refrain from excessive use of alcohol, refrain from use or unlawful possession of narcotic drugs, submit to any alcohol or drug testing as directed by the U.S. Probation Office, participate in a program of inpatient or outpatient substance abuse therapy and counseling as directed by the U.S. Probation Office, participate in an electronic monitoring program directed by the U.S. Probation Office, home detention, GPS monitoring, comply with court obligations of Harris County, so these cases, and then report contact with law enforcement within 72 hours.
So I guess what I need to know is what the schedule is and what it is for the psychiatric and where he needs to go. Let me know, and then I will mirror the conditions from the Fed's case to our case.
Right, thank you.
So if they're directing you, Mr. Baker, if they're directing you to go get that care, I'm okay with it because I want you to get any care that you need. I'm not against it. I'm okay with that. I just don't want you to think that, well, I'm going to go here and then, well, I really got to go do this too. So I'm just going to go this over there as well. You know, I got to go to Walgreens. You know what? Since I'm already out, I might as well just go to H-E-B and get this too. It don't work like that. You have a specific destination that you go to. That's where you go to, and then you go home. That's it. And I want you to be aware that that's the way it works. You can't just make a pit stop over there because you really need to go do this too, and I'm already out. I might as well go do it. It doesn't work like that. So beware that we have monitors on you so we know where you are at all times. If you need and you ordered to get that, I'm okay with it. Don't make a pit stop.
Okay, let me just ask one more thing. Did the Fed say you can go to church?
No. Go to an online church. No.
I'll give it.
Thanks. See, that's the way it works. You give an inch, and what do they take, Mr. Baker? Give an inch, what do they take?
Oh, it's the same.
I just do what you say. You say I can't do it, then I don't do it.
Maybe
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
And Your Honor, Austin Gregory, P85193 on behalf of Mr. Kennedy, who's present by Zoom. Mr. Kennedy, please unmute and state your full name for the record. You have to unmute first, Mr. Kennedy.
You have to be still too. This is too much. This is too much, Mr. Kennedy. It's a table over there. Can you go sit down at that table? This is too much. Okay.
Right there with that microphone. You should be able to hear it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Kennedy, please state your name for the record.
Thank you. My name is Marvin Kennedy.
I've been wondering, can you hear me? Because if you can
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
me, well, you're certainly not following my instructions.
Ma'am, respectfully, Your Honor, I could not hear you.
There's no respectfully. No. Respectfully, Mr. Kennedy. Look like you need to come to court in person. Now, I got a feeling we might have gone through the same thing the last time you came. Well, let me say this. 36th District Court is open. We're open for business.
Okay.
What I'm not going to do is wait for you to walk from your house to your porch, from the porch to the yard, I'm not going to do that, Nick. I am not going to do that.
You're asking for an adjournment of the proper cause.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll give you a date and moment depending on the outcome of your bond motion. Go ahead.
Your Honor, I provided the court with a letter from Second Baptist Church, Reverend George Waddles. The pastor is present here in court today along with
I do see you.
my client's
Hello,
family
Pastor.
members.
Go ahead.
If released, he would live at 111 North Adams, Apartment 1 in Ypsilanti. By profession, he's a chef. He's been a resident of Michigan approximately 20 years. Like I said, he attends Second Baptist Church. He also volunteers at Hope House. And, Your Honor, he's a caregiver for family members, so he has a lot of things going on. He volunteers in his community. I understand from the last hearing that he was not candid with the court as to his consumption of alcohol. But, and I'm
Not candid would be an understatement. I mean, he just outright lied.
well, I wasn't there.
That makes it no less a lie.
I'm asking if you want to hear from him. A humble apology.
I will certainly hear from him, but not if he's gonna sort of spew that garbage he was giving me the last time, because that's how he ended up in custody.
I apologize, Your Honor. I panicked. I apologize. Yes, I did consume.
Pardon?
Yes, I did consume alcohol, of course. But yeah, I panicked when I was talking to the guy. I apologize for our last encounter.
You consumed alcohol and when I tried to get you to just tell me that, you just lied to me. Right?
Yes, I tried to go back and you told me.
Pardon?
I tried to go back on it, but it's too late. I had already said it. So, yeah. I apologize, Your Honor.
So on the date that you drank, what happened?
What was the trigger? What made you drink?
Working on somebody's funeral arrangements and drink a couple beers, drink a few beers.
Okay, so did you have any O'Doul's?
At first, but
At first. Okay. How many O'Doul's did you have?
6.
6. And then you had how many?
Labatt's about 4.
4.
Sure.
Okay. Now you know that's different than what you told me.
I was trying to tell you, but you told Mr. Allen
You were trying to tell me what?
nothing. That's what I
No,
told
no. Let me tell you what you said, because I remember it very clearly. You told me that you had 6 O'Doul's. I told you to get to the levels that you were, if you were just drinking O'Doul's, because you were insistent on that, you would have had to have a little over a case of O'Doul's. Remember that?
Yes.
Then, at that point, you realized, well, he looks stupid, but he's not. And then you started telling me that you had 2 beers. Remember that? What?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I knew, given the level that's on here, that wasn't true. Now, the other things that you told me was that you were in treatment. Remember that?
Treatment. Trying to go to treatment.
Well, okay. Yes.
I'm just trying to.
I don't understand the question.
You said it to me.
He said at the last.
Did you or did you not tell me that you were in treatment or had started treatment?
We were looking for a place to go to treatment. That's where we're starting, trying to go. My insurance is different.
Let me ask you this. When you made the statement about treatment, were you trying to get this court to believe that you were in treatment?
No.
You're saying no?
Self-incriminate myself. I don't know what you want me to tell
You
you.
don't want to self-incriminate yourself?
Already done.
So see, okay. And I know you know this, but I'm just going to remind you. That's what happens when you lie.
And I apologize.
I know a whole lot more than it appears that I know. And the moment you told the people at Community Corrections about O'Doul's, I knew you were lying. That was my first start. Now, if you can tell me that you can put down about a case and 2 or 1 beer, about 25 beers, and not go to the bathroom, because that's the only way that was going to happen with O'Doul's.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, so that's was kind of the stupidity of the lie. And then it just got worse for me. And then as it got worse, then you ended up going to jail.
I get it. Oh, I get it.
So how are you going to get in? You have insurance to cover treatment?
We're working on that. We just changed insurance, so it's not clear about.
His family's here, Your Honor.
They're
Oh, I
working it
know
out.
they're here, but you told me, Mr. Brown, at the bench that he's got insurance that will cover his insurance. And I'm just asking, will his insurance cover treatment?
We're working on that now to get a definite, yes, it will cover some sort of treatment, yeah.
Anything from the people?
Your Honor, people do believe that Mr. Johnson is in dire need of treatment. We do have some concerns after the statement today. He may still not understand the extent he needs treatment, Your Honor. And I did have a chance to look at the letter that Mr. Brown provided that was from Mr. Johnson's pastor. It is a lovely letter and talks about the lovely things that Mr. Johnson has done. And the people aren't arguing that Mr. Johnson is a bad person at no point. We allege that, we're alleging that he committed a crime, and it would appear that perhaps the root of that could have been an alcohol addiction, Your Honor. And we think about treatment, that situation could reoccur. And it's not clear that Mr. Johnson understands that or the need for treatment. So we do have some concerns there.
Anything else, Mr. Brown?
No, Your Honor.
Johnson, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to first of all adjourn his probable cause conference to August 7th, 2025, 9 a.m. With reference to his bond, I will set his bond at a $25,000 personal recognizance bond. On your release, you are to report to the Department of Community Corrections for placement on a scram tether.
because you were on a sober before we, correct. You're gonna go on a scram tether, so I'm gonna monitor you 24/7 for any alcohol consumption. I'm also gonna order that within the next 10 days, defendant is to be enrolled in treatment. He is to notify the court that, and the prosecutor's office that he is in treatment.
How many days?
He's got 10 days to do it. If he doesn't get in, I'm issuing a warrant, or he might as well just come over to jail and turn himself in, quite frankly, because I'm gonna issue a warrant and I'm gonna have him picked up. You understand all of that, sir?
I do. Thank you. Thank you.
That's all, folks.